It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Shit. Well, hello everyone and welcome to Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon. This is the original Ghost Recon with the Heroes Unleashed mod. I'm going to go over what the mod adds and do a test mission for all of you just to show you kind of what it's like. So over here we have the missions tab and we are going to go to Black Op over here, which is something that Heroes Unleashed adds. And the cool thing about Black Op is it will randomize mission objectives for you. So you can come over here and select from one of 300 different maps. That is something that is insane about this mod, is you have 300 maps to choose from. So not only do you have randomized mission objectives and enemy placement, you also have all of that over 300 maps. So you're never going to run out of content like for years with this mod. And that's something that I think is really awesome, is the multiplayer potential for this game is enormous, because you can jump in and have such a wildly different experience than anyone else. So let's go with the first map, Castle. And then I'm going to go ahead and auto-assign my people. Now, another thing that this mod adds is a whole lot of weapon kits. So there are 320 weapon kits for the riflemen. And then I believe snipers have, yeah, 210. So what the weapon kits are is, instead of choosing like a primary and attachments, and then you can choose your secondary and attachments, Ghost Recon does something weird where it separates all of them into individual kits that you have to cycle through. Now, originally this was very cumbersome in the original game. There wasn't as nearly as many, but you can only slowly go through it one at a time. But the mod adds it so that you can hold down and it will scroll through them pretty fast. So if you know what primary you want, you can easily cycle until you find the primary that you want, and then stop and go for your secondary. So I'm going to go ahead. Let's go to my main guy over here. And I'm just going to go ahead and give him extra ammo. And let's just jump in. And I'll probably fail this mission, not going to lie. But I just want to show you the general gameplay of Ghost Recon, because I think it's a really good tactical shooter. I never really liked Ghost Recon as much as Rainbow Six, but it's a different type of game. Ghost Recon is more focused on... I'm not sure what happened there. There we go. Ghost Recon is more focused on long-distance engagements, while Rainbow Six is more focused on close quarters battle and close quarters tactics. So it is a different take on the tactical shooter genre. So if you'll look right here, we have 3 objectives. We have secure or seize and secure enemy base, capture and extract warlord, and no team casualties. So I'm probably going to fail this, but I'm going to try anyway. Our gold objective, where we have to capture and hold, is up here. So I'm going to go ahead and head that way. Now, you have to keep in mind this does randomize enemy placements, so they quite literally can be anywhere. So you have to be careful. And another thing this mod added is the scope overlays. So in the original game, it would just zoom in with no scope overlay. I think the scope overlay is added to give a little bit more realism, so you're not able to have the same amount of situational awareness while you're looking through your scope. So it does add a little bit. It's a nice touch. Another thing that the mod does is, by default, it disables the threat indicator. So you really have to pay attention to your surroundings now, because you don't have the threat indicator telling you that there's somebody nearby.
Target in sight. We've been made.
That was the warlord. I killed the warlord. So that did not go well. Let's move up to this objective.
Goodbye. Under control.
So yeah, that's the end of that short mission. We had an 81%, but we did fail the first objective, unfortunately. So that's another thing that's really cool about this mod is when you play a mission, it will tell you a rating of how you did. So it will tell you, go back into it here, it will tell you how good you were at keeping your people alive, your stealth, all sorts of little, like, it gives you a big incentive to play better when you can see, like, your score at the end of how well you did. So let's go ahead and restart this, and let's see if I can do this better. I don't know why it keeps going to my desktop. That's a little annoying. So, yeah, we have the same objectives this time. I'm going to try to do it better and not kill the warlord. Now, I don't know why it spawned the warlord at the gold objective. That's a little weird, but sometimes that kind of stuff happens, so you never really know what you're going to get. Some missions can be a little wonky due to the way the randomization works. So I'm going to try to sneak up over here, and hopefully we can take out the others without killing the warlord.
Target in sight. Responded. Kill confirmed.
Shit. Well, so that happened.
Contact. In visual range. Prisoner secured.
So I'm not sure where we're supposed to take him. Let's go ahead and capture gold, though.
Under control. Head for pickup.
Our exfil is, okay, all the way over there. So I'm going to go ahead and restart. Because I want to do this with, like, actually beating the mission the way it's intended and not getting so many casualties. So I'm going to go ahead and approach it from a little bit wider. That way I hopefully won't get another grenade thrown at me. It's going to take down all my guys. That plan is going to be a problem.
Target in sight. We've been made. Contact. Under control.
Okay, so we have gold. Let's go ahead and secure this guy.
Time to leave. Secured.
Now, yeah, I think I'm going to go around this way. I'm going to try to hug the edge of the map. That way I can't get ambushed from that direction. Yeah, it's going to be a long walk. Scan the area real quick, make sure there's nobody in front. Still following.
Enemy sighted.
Okay, I got one. I'm not sure if there's another one in that bush somewhere. Don't see him. So let's go ahead and move up. See how far we have left to go. About halfway there. Not seeing anybody.
In visual range.
Shit, I see a guy over there. Okay, we dropped him. Is there anybody else? Don't see anybody else. Let's hurry up and get down to exfil. So this team is down here. Now I'm going to switch over to Bravo.
On our way.
No shit. Bravo.
Moving out.
And then we need to do Charlie the same way.
We're rolling.
And I will go back up here and watch for guys.
Enemy contact.
Okay, so we got a guy right there. Keep watching and make sure there's nobody else that's gonna walk out. Okay, I see a guy running.
In visual range. We're here.
I saw a guy running back there.
In place and ready.
Okay, so let's go ahead and go. There we go. That was a good mission. So let's see what rating I got on this one. 80%, and the only reason why it wasn't 80% is because we did so bad on our stealth. So at least we beat the mission, and that's kind of what I wanted. So that's my first video for Ghost Recon Heroes Unleashed. I'll probably make this a more regular thing in the future, where I play... Go back into it. Where I play just randomized missions with the Black Op mode. So If you like this video, go ahead and like the video. If you dislike the video, dislike the video, but tell me what I can do better. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see Mario Builder 64 levels and more gameplay like this for Ghost Recon and Rainbow Six and any other older games that I want to get to. And I will see you guys in the next video.